It's time for baseball here on the show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Ken Jernigan is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way. Nope. And that misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The 1-0 delivery.
Back outside.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping into the box, Luis Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Jimenez becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dan Esslinger, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Arellano, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Ready with the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, 1 man out. And a breaking ball to the dirt that time for a ball. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Set. Here it comes.
Ball, back down.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Back to first, but it's right by him. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Now at the plate, Chauncey Roberts, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
Emil Almanza would be next. Here's the 3-0.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 2. The Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Alejandro Ramos will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Aaron Hines.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mitch Vela.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Vela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Vela, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
That is third. The center fielder, Franklin Rana.
Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. De Jesus has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, Emil Almanza. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting it, the catcher, Sierra.
Digging in, Barack Sierra. First pitch on its way. Sierra has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alejandro Ramos.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alejandro Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Alberto Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jamal Vaughn. Ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch.
Ball that's outside.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Roberts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ryu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Salvatore Arellano. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Vaughn has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dan Esslinger.
Now at the plate, Dan Esslinger. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
2 out, nobody on. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
You don't see this very often off this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, Samuel Madden, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Madden playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Leandro De Jesus would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Oakland.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Dudley Fisher.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Madden is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ken Jernigan.
Next for the Dodgers, Ken Jernigan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for Los Angeles, Darren Hines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, Leandro De Jesus, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys into the 90s. One guy well into the 90s. 97 versus 91 on the top velocities so far. Stepping up now, Chauncey Roberts. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Emil Almanza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. A's are gone in order. but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Mitch Vela.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And he got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Franklin Branham, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Alberto Ramirez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Ramirez, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Madden is there, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Jamal Vaughn.
At the plate, Jamal Vaughn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. Still down 3-0. Striding in for Oakland, Barack Sierra.
The catcher, Barack Sierra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alejandro Ramos.
Now batting, Alejandro Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Salvatore Arellano.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Willie Rivera takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Dodgers, number 16, Willie Rivera.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, Ju Ryu.
First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2
Love the
strikes.
high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Tim Myers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Roberts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Dudley Fisher.
Now at the plate, Dudley Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Chad McAlpin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Chad McAlpin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Peter Watanabe takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28, Peter Watanabe.
Ready for another chance? Luis Jimenez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And this ball's right past him at first base.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Into the box, Dan Esslinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Vaughn is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Samuel Madden.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Samuel Madden, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Myers is after it and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Leandro De Jesus. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And
they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
To the plate now, Chauncey Roberts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Dodgers nothing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darren Hines. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mitch Vela.
Digging in, Mitch Vela. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 25, Franklin Branham.
Standing in, Franklin Branham, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alberto Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Fastball just inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And that misses 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Jamal Vaughn would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Greg Dixon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Greg Dixon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emil Almanza. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Almanza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Ramirez is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Barack Sierra.
Digging in to try it again, Barack Sierra. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Myers is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. well-executed pitch there.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Alejandro Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Jamal Vaughn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Weak roller right side. And that's out number one.
Now batter, right fielder, Ryu.
Striding in once again, Chu Ryu. First offering on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tim Meyer.
Ready now, Tim Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dave Robert is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Randall Trowbridge is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Salvatore Arellano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brenham is right there, one down.
Up next for Oakland.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now in the box, Luis Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Dan Esslinger. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
No hits to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Leandro De Jesus would be next. set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in, Leandro De Jesus. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped up. Ramirez over to his left, and that retires the side. A's strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Rafael Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
52, Rafael Baez.
Leading off the inning, Dudley Fisher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dudley.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
At the plate, Randall Trowbridge. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Darren Hines, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. Ricky Emerson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ricky Emerson.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Chauncey Roberts. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is high and outside for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Emil Almanza will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Striding into the box, Emil Almanza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that counts.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's popped up. Vaughn in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit high and deep to right center. Brenham will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Barack Sierra.
So stepping in, Barack Sierra. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, and the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Luis Pena enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Howard Benoit will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Howard Benoit.
fouled off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 3-0. Wesley Burke takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mitch Vela.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Franklin Branham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alberto Ramirez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alberto Ramirez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Oakland move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Alejandro Ramos earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.